Good morning. Just on that speaker. Good morning on the, what are we? 29th of January 2020. It's 9:31. I just, yeah, I guess you're tuning in because either you've seen, eBay sales and you're new to my channel, or you know who I am, and I know I'm very lax at going, oh, hi, I'm Shasta Booney, and like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I've just seen a message as I was coming on that said, remember to greet your viewers that will watch this after the show. And I kind of thought, oh man, so hi people that are watching this after the show, but I am just not, well, clearly, if you know me, you know already, I'm not, don't come here for one of the professional standard videos. I kind of do this because I want to share what I'm up to, but mostly I come on, so I'd always do these live because I want to chit chat to people and find out what people are up to. And so I don't know, should I apologise for not being professional? If you don't like it, don't watch it. There you go. That's just, I just saw that and thought, God, that's amusing. Say hello to your people that will watch back later. Well, hello anyway. Morning, Julie. Morning, Susie. Morning, Kelly. Hey, Andrea. Oh, Karen, get well soon with your back. Morning, Joan. Oh, that's nice. Good morning, sweetheart. Oh, I like that. Hey, Vexfy. I never know, Kelly, but I think you're the same as me. You're not coming on thinking, okay, we are doing, I mean, no offense to anybody that's much more professional than me. It's just not my style. I'm very, I don't like formality really. I like being informal. That's me really. I'd rather somebody put around for a cup of tea and a cake than we all sat down formally for dinner. It doesn't float my boat. Thanks, Karen. It's your channel. Do what you want. Really enjoying your little vloggy snippets on your stories on Insta, by the way. Kelly even forget to say hi to people watching live most of the time too. Well, people know what they're getting, don't they? And if they don't like it, don't come back. Oh God. Yeah. So just to mention, actually, how is everybody? And how many back? I'm not actually keeping these. These are actually sales. So I'm going to show you them in a minute. Oh man, although I do have another little pile of stuff that I'm keeping down there. It's bad. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, this is the thing. Morning, Shivery Timbers. Morning, Chris. And so it'll be 2 years in April I've been doing this for myself. And I also worked from home for a year for a charity before this. So, I've worked from home for a long time. And just recently, the last couple of weeks, I've been feeling a bit like I'm going a bit loop the loo. And I met a friend for a coffee Monday out. So, and then I don't think wasn't out and about yesterday because I wasn't even out posting. And of course, my parcel shop guys become like, we always chat, but oh my God, I couldn't actually get away the other day. He was telling me all about the religions of the world. But yeah, I've been feeling a bit loop the loo. I don't think it is because I'm working from home because I'm quite happy with my own company. But a lot of people do say about solitary working is quite hard. Does anybody else find it quite hard? And the day isn't even that long because once the girls are off at school, they're crashing back through the door at 3:30. So, and then it's just bedlam, So I think maybe it's the sheer amount of jewellery I'm dealing with sending me a bit loop the loo because I'm used to working from home. In fact, in the interest of keeping it real, morning, Mike, I'll take this camera off and see if it'll stretch down so I can show you the carnage down here. Right, there you go. There's some pots. And that's the, I'm trying to show you over there. There's more of it over there. You can't quite see it. There's blooming everywhere. I've actually got another Kallax unit in the kitchen. That's full. It's like a eight drawer job. Mental at the moment. But oh yeah, this is the other thing. So I'm just going to have a bit of Wednesday morning therapy, if you don't mind listening. I used to be like this for drinking. I'm still occasionally like this for drinking. I've got no off switch, and I need rules to contain me, to be honest. And I know it's been remarked upon. I know, Kelly, you said that that me and Karen, like, God, you really throw yourself into things, don't you? And I'm just a quite extremist. That makes me sound like a terrorist. What do I mean? But I do, and I've been talking to Tom and saying, how much do you actually want me to be bringing in, like, towards the pot? Because I try and, I think I'm quite male in that I want to contribute just the same amount as him, which is quite an ask with reselling. So I don't know when to stop. So if I'm thinking, okay, like when the girls get home, spend some time with them, I'll kill myself during the day trying to get enough listed because I think I need to do it. I need and maybe need to block my time so that I don't kill myself. Morning, Jane. Actually seen me live. Yeah. That sounded very German. Karen, I love working for myself. Nobody to answer to or annoy me. Well, that's the big boon for me, because not only do other people annoy me, but I seem to rub other people up the wrong way as well. Very much. Have I not seen The Shining? What are you on about? Hi, Becca. Andrew, I listen to the radio when I'm on my own, then I feel like I have some company. Yeah, I have either Alexa on or I have Tube going all day while I'm working. So it's not, I think it's maybe the sheer weight of jewellery. It's making me a bit loop the loo rather than because, to be honest, like meeting a few friends for the odd coffee during the week, it's just fine for me. And then, people here in the evening, that's just all fine for me. Karen, blinking heck woman. Maybe pick up some bric-a-brac as well. I'm being very strict on how many of each type of things I've listed. 600 items clothing, 400 jewellery, 200 other. Know that feeling? See, you're like me, and see what you've done. 600, you've got your rules in place, and that's how you're managing yourself, and that's what I need. But funny you should say that. Yeah, wanting to earn the same would be a big ask in reselling. It's a very, I think it's quite an old-fashioned male thing. I don't, because I used to be the higher earner. I find it very. Jane, I've been working from home since May and love my own company. Me and the cat's messy. I do. Yeah. Oh, as we're watching the last episode of Kathy Burke, All Woman, last night. Oh, I love Kathy Burke. She's so. She's just fab, and she's just single, and she was looking at women and all sorts of aspects, and she's quite happy on her own. I'm not on my own, but you know what I'm saying. I'm happy with my own company. Dig that out. Morning, Chris. How did you get on at the Jumble? Crispy and Catherine had a tabletop. How did that go? Oh, Karen, yeah, 2 peas in a pod. Bronwyn, if you're spending time on the house and the kids, you're contributing that way as well. I know I am. Yeah. Expecting to put in as many hours as someone working full time isn't realistic. Thank you, Bronwyn. I might even just have to screenshot that and keep reminding myself. Morning, Lex. How's your leg? Are you less tenderized today? Yeah, if you haven't seen Lex's video, her tattoo is gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you, Bronwyn. Yeah. I need to write that down somewhere. Yeah, so funnily enough that you should say this, Karen, I do the odd bit of homeware, like the odd lampshade and stuff. Picked up a couple of nice wicker lampshades at the Jumble last week. So I do the odd bit of homeware, but funnily enough, last night I thought, I think I might do more homeware, which will be easier when the car boots come. And then I did pick up this, actually, enamel. I love a bit of tin, love a bit of brass. So Cancer Research paid £2.50, and when more Connie saw, she went, oh no, because she thought, oh, you're going to want to keep that, which I would. It's quite up my street. But I looked on the bottom, and it was House of Fraser. £35 this was in House of Fraser. Who spends £35 on a tin jug to stick flowers in? Well, people clearly do, but good God, that's, yeah. So I'm like, whoa. So maybe I know some of the Americans do quite well with homeware. Anyway, I think I might try for 20 plus shipping with the view that I can send an offer out. I'm sorry, the light's a bit crap here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try homeware. Actually, and interestingly, well, I think it's interesting, I got these in a job lot as well. Not jewellery, but they're crafting scissors, aren't they? I have to see what they cut. But those are quite interesting as well. Something a bit different. Yeah, I need to do something different. Anyway, right, there you go. That's me, everything off my chest. Thank you. What's Lex said? Oh, Chris made $41.50 after paying for the table, plus got rid of loads of rubbish stock. Well, that's good then, isn't it? It's great to get rid anyway. Oh, let's see, flashing efforts. Yeah. And then you actually said, oh, don't pause this in the wrong place, will you? Ooh, Lex. Jane Berry made myself sound like a mad cat woman, but partner is here in the evening and the lodge. A mad cat woman. I know what you mean. So I was like, oh, it's just you and the cats. Used to manage a call centre, which was manic and noisy. Home loan is great. Yeah, I do love that, actually. I think it's the stock. I think I need a bit more variety. Gosh. Karen, maybe work out how many hours you can realistically do with picking up empty crisp packets, etc. And then if you haven't followed me on Insta, oh my God, like I was just doing these stories at one point of just going to where crisps live and finding empty, packets at the crisps live in, and empty boxes. And my family, they go, oh, I'll take the last one and I'll put this back. Like, why? Why didn't it go in the recycling or the bin? I don't compute. Work out how much Tom would earn if he only did that amount of hours, and voila, there's your target. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. Karen, I saw one of them yesterday shut the front door. What was that? Have I missed? Candle snuffers. Is that I actually sold. I had a little pewter antique, I think, candle snuffer, that big, which I got for 50p or something. And I sold it. It was really good money, like 30 or 40 pounds. I think it was £40. It went to a film studio. I think it was a film studio. Gorgeous that was. You're all perverts. You love it, Lex. Oh, Susie sells. I beat myself up too. I have 4 kids to look after. Blum and Henry, plus the housework, cooking, etc. Oh, I hate cooking. And also trying to run an eBay business and Amazon business. Never enough hours in the day. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I feel like that's not enough hours in the day, or not enough hours when I've actually got the energy as well. There are some hours later when there's nothing happening at all. Oh, Claire Plant, think those scissors are grape snips. Oh, I bet it's got grapes on it. Oh no, I think Maud's just finished the grapes. It is grapevines. Oh, do you know what else is on it? Is that up the edge? Is that some kind of creature? No, or is that just plantage? But those are grapes, aren't they? What's that down the edge? Is that just pattern? Oh, how interesting. Grape snippers. Thank you so much. Somebody did let me know once. I've got this little cup. I've still got it. And I thought it was an ashtray. And it's actually a wine tasting cup, which I said is ironic because, well, I haven't showed Tom it, but Tom works in wine and he organises a lot of wine tastings. So he would, well, I suppose it's old, so you wouldn't use something like that, to be honest. They just use it in glasses. But Susie, also about to rescue a dog to keep me company and force me out of the house to get some exercise each day. Whoa. I could not. loads of my friends have dogs, and I'm just hats off to them for being able to go out in all weathers twice a day or whatever it is, because I could not do that. So good on you. Morning, Margaret. from Australia. Alexa's bum was a great accompaniment to our breakfast. Cheers. Karen, the jug. I've missed something, I think. Oh, Julie, yeah, like that in my cup of tea. Very disappointing if you go for a packet or a bun or something and it's empty. You wouldn't even believe. Well, you would believe, clearly. Everyone's looking forward to a bit of your arse later, Lex. Kelly bought a sensor bin. Opens when you wave your hand over it. Yeah. Oh, still a novelty. Yeah, they probably would respond to that, to be honest. Okay, right. So I'll show you what's going on. There are actually a few bits of clothing. I'll try and tell you what I paid for it if I can remember. So, of course, we've got a Barber Beacon brand Barber. I don't know if this is an outlet for Barber. It's fairly straight. What size was this? Oh, XXL, so it's a good size. And let's see if I know what. Oh, not even on orders. That's useful, isn't it? I'm on send offers out. Bear with me a sec. What do I get over there? Orders. Order. Right, so it went for £31.50 and I paid, that's a really weird amount, £8.78. So nice fat profit on that. I think it was a long time ago. I've had that a while, I think. And another Barbaroo. This one only went for 20 because it had some splashes on the back. I've got a feeling that, where are the splashes? I've got a feeling that I had two. There you go, down there. That's why I put it down to 20. That I had two of these, and the person that I think I've sent out the one without the splashes, but at the splashes price at some point, because I resold this and then the splashes weren't mentioned, and so I had to contact the person and say, look, I can knock a tenner off, or do you want to just cancel? And they wanted to cancel, and they gave me positive feedback as well. Yeah, so it went for 20 quid. I don't know what I paid. Yeah, 20 quid plus shipping. Still all right, to be honest, isn't it? And that is why I like Barber. Oh, Andrea's really looking forward to having a dog again. Oh yeah, you're home. Looking after a dog for a bit, aren't you? Karen, are you stopping up clothing? Yeah, I do pick up the odd bit. I have a minor squiz through. If something stands out, then I'm going to get it, because also I don't mind dealing with it. I got two nice flannel lumberjacky Levi's shirts in my local Chaz's last week, and they were like £4.49 each, and I've put them on auction, 20 plus shipping, but they probably, I could get 25 plus shipping if I wanted. Yeah, so I do picking up the odd bit, just not as heavily as I used to, because I got bored of it. But yeah, yes is the short answer. Morning, Tori. And this beauty. Oh, the belts all over the shop, but it's a boucle. I'll take that belt off, it's getting in my way. That's the belt. Little purple vintage jacket. Very lovely. It's quite Chanel-y, isn't it? With those buttons and that kind of look. And I've got a feeling this came off of a pound rail. Oh no! Oh, it's from the jumble. Cost me 40p and sold for 11 plus shipping. I think that was on offer to watcher. So yes, the odd bit of clothing. Let's put that down there. And this is from Monday. So I did my post Monday morning, actually. I went stupidly in some ruined, well, I had some boots that were on their way out anyway. They're just M&S, and it was like their second winter and they were a bit buggered. And we went on a walk and they literally are caked in mud. And I thought, well, it doesn't matter because they're almost, but then I realized I didn't have any good day boots for the day. So I wore these clumpy things, which really still need breaking in. I decided to walk. I was meeting my friend in Cav and I thought, oh, I'll walk to the parcel shop in these clumpy boots, then walk into Caversham to meet my friend, and then walked back. And I don't think my foot's recovered. One of my feet's, oh God, one of them's all right. The other one isn't. I can't even words. So yeah, it's from Monday. Right. Where am I? Okay, on to other bits and on to jewellery. Let's face it, on to jewellery. Yeah, so this beautiful wood, here's one for you, Andrea. Look at that, sort of graduated. Look, well, yeah, it's not sort of, it's a little bit, what's that? A little bit graduated. Longwood beads, very nice. Paid £1 and went for, I think most of my jewellery I do on free shipping went for £10.80, so that's an offer to watch your free shipping. Hopefully, I might not go large, it might have to be a small parcel. I'll tell you something interesting, actually. I had a message from somebody the other day who said, oh, I've had to pay postage on something. And I thought, oh my gosh, have I sent something large letter and it should have been small parcel? And he sent me a picture of his, like, the note thing where he had to pay Royal Mail. I'm like, what the heck? It's saying Hermes parcel. What the hell's going on here? I looked at the order up. I thought, well, no, I've paid for postage, but it's not Royal Mail, it's Hermes. And I realised what I'd done. I had, probably in a hurry, instead of clicking Royal Mail, large letter, I'd just clicked Hermes. And then not noticed with all my large letters, I just stuck it in the post box. And the thing, hats off to Royal Mail, that I was impressed with is rather than not delivering it, they actually have got in touch with where it's going and said, oh, it's not been, none of the postage had been paid for as far as they're concerned, because I sent it Hermes and stuck it in the post box. So the guy had to pay £2, and so I've sent in the money for that, and then he'll get it. I was also very impressed with that. Very impressed. Oh yeah, right. So I'm clinking around here. I've sold 2 bangles to the same person. This one cost me 75p, and this one cost me, this big one cost me, let's take it off, 49p, and they went for £12 each, free shipping, so they can go together. So that's nice. Nice little profit on those. I've had them a while, but bizarrely, bangles are a go at the moment. This one, which is stamped Mexico, I think it's, where are you? I think it's stamped Mexico alpaca somewhere. I can't see it now. Silver. Oh yeah, it's on the, anyway, I might give that a little buff before it goes. Kind of 90s style. Paid £1 and it's gone for £10 plus shipping, that one. So that's also good. And another Bangala. Lovely. See, I can't really, well, no, I've got this gold one on, that's me, which I took from stock, but I don't know, I feel, actually, that's quite nice, isn't it? Maybe I should start wearing big bangles, but I always feel like I'm dressing up in my mother's dressing up stuff. That's nice, actually. Maybe I should wear a bangle. It's a bit like that thing, where, like Lex and Carla have been doing for each other, where somebody could come along and say, that suits you, and you go, what, really? And you don't try it. And now seeing it on here, I'm thinking, maybe I could wear a big bangle. Anyway, back in the room, it cost me 50p. It is, I think I said turquoise colour. I said turquoise colour because it is cold, but apparently stone does get dyed this colour. So I, just to cover myself, went for £12 free shipping, and that will be a small parcel. Yeah, selling a few bangles. This came out of a job lot. It's only plastic, like teardroppy things, but I think it's the colour. I think there's like amber and tortoiseshell and all of that's really in at the moment. So what did I pay? Paid £1, went on offer to watch at £10.80 free shipping, and that will only cost 83p to ship because it's quite flat. Judy Curry, my chunky bangles aren't selling at all. I think we'll put the price up. It could be that psychological thing where people think, although to be honest, I have loads of bangles on and I've been selling a few recently, but there was a period of time, I've only been doing jewellery for about 4 months. There was a period of time when they just didn't sell, so I don't know. I don't know. You just have to keep trying, don't you? Trying different things. Oh, thank you, Lex. You should, it suits you. Lexa, so yeah, I think I need to get, actually my friend down the road might be up for it. Get her, oh no, actually she's got a really different style to me there. She'd probably dress me up. She'd have me in heels and stuff. I don't know, I'm not doing heels. And this is a little, I think these circles are quite in. I've had quite a few of these circles. It's a Wallace necklace. And I paid £1 and it's gone for £12 free shipping, and that'll be an 83p as well. Happy with that. Let's put that back there. And then the last thing I've got, yeah, it's not too bad actually, is it? Because should I come on at 9:30? I think so. Yeah, and it's just about to be 10 o'clock. It's half an hour on a Wednesday morning is all right, isn't it? It's not too long. That's just me talking to myself, really. Yeah, so you remember I got this from a job lot. I did test it. I've got some, I think it's called Simonite cream now for testing Bakelite. It's not Bakelite because somebody very kindly got in touch with me and said, I don't think that's Bakelite. Well, no, it was a different one. It was my motorcyclist brooch because she thought she could see glue on it. I can't see glue on this fixing unless there is glue in those things. However, lovely pin, by the way, lovely pin. I've tested it. It's not Bakelite. I did the hot water test, which you do for celluloid, and luckily I've got a celluloid brooch in here, which came out positively with the hot water test. Stank. Very, oh, Christ alive. Like kind of Vixy, but a weird chemically smell. So yeah, that's celluloid. So I just put early plastic on this because I didn't know what sort of plastic it was, how to date it. So I just put vintage early plastic to cover myself. And it has gone for, owed me £1, it's gone for £20 free shipping. So happy with that. Don't burn it. What you mean with the hot water? Yeah, I know it's not got to be boiling. It's got to be like that you can put your finger in, isn't it? Oh, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, celluloid, isn't it? That's really flammable. No, it was a Bakelite. No, Bakelite's really flammable. I don't know. They probably all are. Don't put candles or anything near these things, guys, or boiling water. But anyway, I was watching Pinbox, yeah, and it reminded me, I think somebody had already contacted me saying, are you sure that's Bakelite? Have you done the Simonite test? And I was like, oh, thank you. So I looked it up, and then I saw Pinbox had done an episode on the tube on how to test plastics. So that was really useful. Celluloid is super flammable. Yeah, I love that brooch. The thing is, I'm becoming, oh my God, I think I'm becoming a collector because some of the stuff I've got, I'm like, I should keep that. You know, how often am I going to see something like that? I should keep that. Maybe I can just foster some things for a bit and then let them go. God alive, I know. It's like the angels, isn't it? And the devil. I want to be a minimalist and then I want to keep stuff. Should not do that. Right, I'll just go off and wrestle with myself then. Yeah, So I'll package that up. I'll get on my little bike to the parcel shop. Oh, word. Chris B, isn't celluloid what they used for older films? Yes, it is. Films, and they were doing some jewellery with it. But then I think it went out, maybe because it's so flammable, it wasn't around for that long that they were using celluloid. Vicky the toy hoarder, question, when offers are declined, which notifications do you get? Oh, I was getting all of those, your offer's been declined, but we think that possibly they may have stopped, so they may have withdrawn it. There may have been a massive backlash about that. I don't know that film, Lex, like in Inglourious Bastards. Oh, a cha-ching for the message notification. I get a cha-ching when it's a sale, and then I get a different noise when it's that they've actually paid. And then there's another horrible noise when it's a return request, which is the same noise as my news feed telling me there's news. And then there's something when it's a message as well, which I tend to flinch at until I realise it's not something they've received yet. They're asking me about something, and I'm calmed down a bit there. So, oh, a Tarantino film, is that? What was that? Inglourious Bastards. I'll have to get that. Right, so thank you, 54 people, for tuning in. Hello. Hello to the people who are watching this later. See, I can't do it seriously. I can't be professional. I'm just not that way inclined. Yeah, right, let's just end it. Have a lovely day, everybody. Hope you're getting sales. Oh yeah, just to let you know, January has been all right, actually. Feel like I've worked really hard. Maybe that's why I'm getting a bit loop-the-loo, because I feel like I'm working too hard. Too hard. Oh, thanks, Lex. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. If not, don't. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.